If your legs feel weaker after 60, it's not just aging, it's a warning. These 5 hidden reasons may be stealing your strength every day, and you can still fight back. Most people believe that leg weakness is just a natural part of growing older, something that just happens with time. But what if that weakness wasn't just about age, but about neglected signals your body has been trying to send for years? Your legs are your foundation. They carry your weight, support your balance, help you move freely, and give you independence. And when they start to weaken, even just a little, it affects far more than your stride. It affects your confidence, your posture, your sleep, your circulation, and even your risk of falling. You start noticing the small things first. Climbing stairs feels harder, standing for too long gets uncomfortable, you need to sit down more often. Then, before you realize it, you're avoiding walks, skipping steps, and holding on to furniture just to feel steady. But here's the good news: leg strength is one of the most changeable things in aging. In this video, we're going to explore the 5 hidden reasons your legs may be getting weaker after 60, backed by science, and more common than you think. And more importantly, I'll show you what you can start doing today to stop the decline, before it turns into something irreversible. Because your legs aren't just getting older. They're asking you for help. And once you understand why, they'll thank you for the rest of your life. Reason number 1. After 60, your body naturally begins to lose muscle. It's called sarcopenia, and it starts slowly, but the impact is massive. On average, you can lose up to 3 to 5% of your muscle mass every decade after 30. But once you cross 60, that loss speeds up, especially if you're not actively maintaining it. And guess where it shows up first? Your legs. Your thighs, hips, and calves carry the weight of your body. They're responsible for balance, walking, standing up from a chair, and climbing stairs. When these muscles shrink, even simple tasks become exhausting. You start relying on momentum instead of strength, and that's when falls begin to happen. But the most dangerous part of muscle loss? You don't feel it right away. It's silent. One day you realize standing from a chair feels harder. Your legs shake a little going down steps. You choose the elevator instead of stairs, not out of laziness, but because something feels off. And slowly, your confidence fades with your strength. But here's the good news: muscle loss is preventable and reversible. You don't need heavy gym workouts. Simple resistance exercises, like leg raises, squats against a wall, or chair stands, done daily can stimulate muscle growth even at 80+ years old. The sooner you begin, the better your legs respond. Because your muscles aren't gone, they're just waiting for you to wake them up. Start small. Stay consistent. Your legs will thank you with every strong step forward. Reason number 2. You may think your leg weakness is just about muscles, but often, the real culprit is circulation. After 60, blood flow to your lower body naturally slows down. Arteries become stiffer. Veins struggle to pump blood back to the heart. And when circulation weakens, your legs suffer silently. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to every muscle fiber. If circulation is compromised, your legs aren't getting the fuel they need to stay strong. They tire faster, heal slower, feel colder. And over time, they grow weaker, not from disuse, but from being underfed. You might notice signs like numbness or tingling, cold feet, even in warm weather, swelling around ankles, pain or tightness in the calves while walking. These aren't just annoyances, they're warnings. Meet George, 67. He loved evening walks but began feeling a heavy, cramping sensation in his calves. He thought it was muscle fatigue. His doctor diagnosed peripheral artery disease, PAD, a circulation problem that, left untreated, could have led to serious mobility issues. But here's the hope: you can boost circulation naturally. Walk daily, even short walks help your veins stay active. Elevate your legs when resting. Massage or stretch your calves to stimulate blood flow. Stay hydrated and eat foods that promote heart health, like leafy greens, berries, and omega-3s. Your legs don't just need movement, they need healthy, flowing blood. Because when circulation improves, energy returns. And your legs feel alive again, not heavy, but ready. Reason number 3. When we think of leg strength, we often focus on muscles, but without healthy nerves, muscles can't do much at all. After 60, the body naturally experiences a slowdown in how nerve signals travel from your brain to your legs. It's subtle at first. You don't notice it in your thoughts, but your movements begin to change. Why does this happen? As we age, the protective coating around nerves, called myelin, starts to thin. Blood sugar fluctuations, vitamin deficiencies, especially B12, and long-standing conditions like diabetes can also damage nerves. The result? Delayed signals, weakened response, and slower reactions. Imagine trying to move through life while hearing instructions on a lag. That's what your legs feel when your nerves begin to dull. You may notice your feet feel numb or tingly. Balance issues when turning quickly. A delay between deciding to move and actually moving. Less control during stepping down or climbing stairs. And over time, your legs become less confident. Not just physically, but mentally. Because when your brain doesn't trust your feet, you move less. And that accelerates weakness. But here's the hope: nerve health can improve. Walk barefoot, safely, indoors to re-engage sensory nerves. Do coordination exercises like heel-to-toe walking. Eat foods rich in B vitamins, omega-3s, and magnesium. Keep your blood sugar stable and get regular checkups. Your nerves are the wires of movement. Keep them clear, sharp, and responsive, and your legs will follow with strength and confidence. Reason number 4. Strong legs aren't just about muscles, they also rely on how freely your joints can move. And after 60, one of the most common, and overlooked, reasons for leg weakness is joint stiffness. Your knees, hips, and ankles are built to glide, bend, and rotate. But as we age, cartilage wears down, joint fluid decreases, and inflammation starts to settle in. What used to feel like a smooth step becomes tight, slow, and uncomfortable. Here's the tricky part: most people think stiffness is just old age. So they stop moving. They sit more. Rest more. And that's exactly what makes it worse. Less movement equals less lubrication. Less lubrication equals more stiffness. More stiffness equals less strength. It's a vicious cycle. Take Helen, 72. She noticed her knees felt stiff every morning. She avoided stairs, skipped walks, and told herself she was just taking it easy. 6 months later, her legs felt weaker than ever, not because her muscles disappeared, but because her joints stopped letting them work. But there's good news: you can fight back gently and effectively. Do daily joint rotations, ankle circles, knee bends, hip openers. Try low-impact movement like Tai Chi, stretching, or gentle yoga. Apply warmth in the morning to loosen tight areas. Stay hydrated: joint fluid needs water to stay active. Stiffness is your body whispering, "Don't forget me." And when you respond with small daily motion, your joints return the favor, with freedom, strength, and renewed mobility. Reason number 5. The human body is designed to move. But after 60, many people unknowingly fall into a pattern of long-term inactivity, and over time, your body starts adapting to that stillness. You sit after breakfast. You rest after lunch. You lie down, just for a bit, in the afternoon. It feels harmless. But the more you sit, the more your body starts to think, this must be the new normal. Muscles shorten. Joints tighten. Circulation slows. And the brain gradually deprioritizes leg strength, because it's simply not being used. This is known as disuse atrophy. And the truth is, You don't have to be bedridden for your body to start giving up movement. You just have to stay still for too long, too often. You might notice feeling stiff when standing up, needing a few seconds before walking after sitting, lower back and hip tightness, feeling tired after short walks. These aren't signs of aging. They're signs of adaptation to stillness. But here's the power. Just as the body learns to sit, it can relearn to move. Set a timer to stand up every 30 to 60 minutes. Do 2 minutes of light marching or heel raises after sitting. Use a step counter to build awareness. Start with short walks, just 5 minutes, twice a day. Because the body doesn't forget. It just needs a reason to remember. And every time you rise, walk, or stretch, you're reminding your legs, we're still in this together. If your legs have been feeling weaker lately, I want you to know one thing: you're not broken. You're not too old. And it's not too late. What you're feeling may be normal, but it's not something you have to accept. Weakness after 60 isn't just aging. It's your body's way of asking you to pay attention. Maybe it's silent muscle loss. Maybe it's slow circulation. Maybe it's nerve delay, stiff joints, or simply too much sitting. Whatever the reason, there's always something you can do. And the best part? You don't need to become a fitness expert. You don't need a gym, special equipment, or intense routines. What you need is consistency, curiosity, and the belief that strength can return. Because the body is incredibly forgiving. It doesn't hold grudges, it holds potential. And even if you've been inactive for years, one small step today can open a path you didn't think was possible anymore. So ask yourself, which reason felt true for me? What's one thing I can try starting tomorrow morning? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your words might help someone else realize they're not alone. If this video gave you hope, give it a like. Subscribe for more honest, helpful content on aging well. And send this to a friend who needs it, before it's too late. Because strong legs don't just carry your body. They carry your independence, confidence, and future. And they're waiting for you to take the first step back.